Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Scott Murray. The mission of the Texas Ballet Theater is to bring world-class ballet to North Texas, and they are certainly doing just that. Joining me right now, Ben Stevenson. He is the artistic director of the Texas Ballet Theater, and alongside is Carolyn Judson, one of the company ballerinas for the Texas Ballet Theater. Welcome to you both. It's good to see you again. Yeah, I was going to say you've grown into a young woman. Last time I saw you, you weren't much bigger than you are right now, but you look like you've gotten a little older. So I guess that's a good thing, huh?
I have. It's
so
been
now
a
instead
year.
of being 18, you're 19, right?
I wish.
And you're sitting next to the rock star, right?
I am. So
Another young person.
Yes. How are you? It's good to see you.
Okay.
How's everything at the theater?
We're really looking forward to the season. It's always good when the dancers come back because you feel energized then, you know.
I can imagine.
A lot going on.
Well, all that you've done for so many years with the Texas Ballet Theater, and now you see the two of them coming together. You go to Fort Worth, you go to Dallas. It's really kind of cool. And now you're here today to talk about Peer Gynt, who you tell me is the bad boy of ballet. Is that right?
That's right.
How did Peer Gynt get to be the bad boy of ballet?
Well, Peer Gynt in the actual play, you know, the Ibsen play, is a sort of bad boy. I mean, he's the sort of boy you hate but love, you know what I mean? So he's got to be a sort of anti-hero. But I mean, he's off with all these women and, you know, he's not particularly popular around town with the priests and with the mothers and fathers and everything. You know.
The girls all like
Nothing's
him.
changed.
Yeah. Right, I understand. As you look, and not to put you on the spot, Ben, but as you look back with all the different ballets that you've done for literally decades, is there one that you like more than the other, or where does Peer Gynt fit in this? I mean, what keeps you, as you said, just energized and so excited each year?
Actually, strangely enough, not because we're doing it now, but Peer Gynt is one of my most favorites.
That's what I wondered.
Actually.
Okay.
You don't get too many full-length ballets for men either. You know, you've got Swan Lake and Sleeping Beauty and all the Cinderella, but somehow we have a couple with Dracula and now Peer Gynt. But I like it because there's a lot of scenes, a lot of music, a lot of adventure in it. I think I enjoy working on the ballet too.
Well, as a male, you know, sometimes you think, oh, males can't go to ballets. I went to Dracula. My wife and I went. That was over the top. She had a great time. She was a dancer in her earlier years when she was in school, but I just thought it was tremendous. Tremendous. It was amazing. So Peer Gynt is half as good as Dracula.
Yes.
You hit another home run.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell us about Peer Gynt. First of all, do you like the bad boy?
I do. I play the part of Solveig, and she, her family is very religious and very protective of her, and
so you're the good girl, and he's the bad boy.
I'm the good girl. Okay. But I like the bad boy. He, he turns me around, and I end up falling in love with him. Yeah.
When you get involved with a production like this, do you go home at night, like if you had to remember lines, if you were going to do a movie or something, you have to go and you try and just put yourself into that character.
Right.
Tell us what it's like as a dancer, as a ballerina, what you do, how you put yourself into that character, and just so you can share with the audience really who this person is supposed to be and what they're all about.
I think I do a similar thing. I do a lot of homework at home. I go home and I have to go over choreography before I go to bed, sort of what I do, and I sort of think about it in my own time, my own space, and it's sort of embarrassing. I even practice in front of the mirror, facial expressions. That's
understandable.
And,
I understand.
So that when I come in the next day, I can make progress. And so it's sort of, I think it's similar to reading your lines over and over again. It's just about understanding the character yourself so that you can then explain it and tell the story to the audience as well.
And to have a creative director like Ben alongside, pretty good stuff.
He's the best. Yeah, he's the best coach. And that's on top of the fact that he choreographed the steps.
And let me jump in here, Carolyn, because you talk about being a coach. I look upon him as being like a producer or a director in a movie.
Yes.
He has a vision of what he wants the entire play to look like.
Right.
And I just wondered, what are some of the things, you say you go home at night and do those things on your own, what are some of the things that Ben might be able to share with you?
Well, then I come in and I rehearse, and he has a really great way of giving you the freedom to make the character your own, but still play the part of Solveig as he imagined it when he created the part. So it's a really great give and take between the dancers and the director.
All right, I'm going to ask you one more question before I wrap it up with Ben. What is it that you like most about what you do?
In general, or about the ballet?
Just in general, not just necessarily Peer Gynt, but just in general.
It's the creative process. It's that it's working with Ben and working with my fellow dancers. It's just a really great place to be every day because we're developing something that I think is sort of magical, and then once we get on stage, it just takes it to a whole new level.
Well, yeah, there's no heat coming off your body right now, but you're just radiant. I can just tell by talking to you how excited you are and energized to be a part of this. And it's coming up October 19th and the 21st at Bass Hall, right?
Yep.
And then we've got the 26th through the 28th. It's in Dallas at Music Hall.
Yes.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Well, you continue to do incredible things. I can't thank you enough. I always get excited when I hear that you're coming. So, Ben, continue to be the rock star that you are. Carolyn, it's always great to see you.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna try and figure out a way to get out to
please
either Dallas or
come.
Fort Worth and check out the production, because if it's
Thank
anything
you.
like Dracula, again, it'll be over the top.
It'll be
Peer
great.
again, October 19th through the 21st, Bass Hall in Fort Worth, the 26th through the 28th, Fair Park or Music Hall, in Dallas.
Right.
Awesome, awesome. Make it happen. Good luck to you both. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. We're back with more of 5 Talk Street right after this.